Okay, in this video, I am going to talk about when, once again, I've done a video recently about respect, but this one is about when a person tries to take the achievements of another away from that person. And it can be, in that way, they can do it in a variety of ways. To take another person's achievements, they could do things like put their achievements down, say that's nothing, or just try to say that the person hasn't really met those when they actually have met them. Along this line, say that I've mentioned little bits of this in other videos, but say that you have whatever field you work in, you have actually gone in an additional step that maybe you didn't need to. Say you got a certification or you got a license. You took some classes and earned a degree or degrees. You went a step beyond what you really needed to do. Or it may be that you did what you had to do and got all of those. But whatever it is, you know you can feel very confident in what you know. You've done what you needed to do. Not what you think you needed to do, but what is really actually required for you to do. Okay. You run across somebody who also has done that, has done the same thing. Maybe actually equal. You both needed a certification and you both have that particular certification. Now, this type that I'm talking about is kind of a toxic type person. They will try to say something along the line of, well, they earned theirs before you, or might even say that theirs is more current, more recent. Whatever it is, whatever side they're on, the fence that they're on with this, they're going to use that to try to take away from yours. They can't literally take away your certification, but they try to make it sound like yours just isn't as good as theirs. Okay, you see what I'm saying? And they might do that, or it might be someone who's not at all certified, not at all, and that maybe doesn't even work in that field, but they try to down yours. They try to, take you down and say, well, you got that and you really didn't need that. And that happened to me before. I actually had a state and federal certification, and some people told me, you only needed state, but I had federal also. So you could say that. I really didn't care what the person thought, so I just said whatever, But that kind of person does want to take away, like that's can be. It's not necessarily. It could be just that person's not even thinking about what they're doing, but it could also be, that they're trying to put you down, you personally down, saying that you just weren't that smart, that you went an extra mile that you didn't need to go. When you feel comfortable in that what you did, it's great that you did what you did, because say, like in mine, state or federal, I could go outside the state, for that. I have a federal certification. I can go outside of this state. So, but some people, they can't think that far. What they're thinking is whatever is, maybe they're not, like I said, not thinking. It could be many things. Not thinking, or they're only thinking, of how to put you down. For some people, it could be a combination. Maybe in their mind that they tell themselves, that your, whatever it is, certification, degrees, or whatever, maybe they try to say your degrees weren't at a college or university. Well, it would have to be university if it was more than one, unless you have more than one associate. But it says a university, and it wasn't as prestigious as theirs. Okay, they will put down your education, so they're basically very competitive people, and they haven't realized that, competition is not about stepping on somebody else to lift yourself up, but the person you should be competitive with is yourself. Okay, yourself, and pull yourself up. Compete with yourself so you can improve yourself. It does not mean step on somebody else to improve yourself, to make yourself look higher, okay? Combination is that they could truly be trying to compete against you. They might feel like they don't need to compete against you because they're higher already. Have that sense of snobbery, elitism, and what they will do is they will elevate themselves higher and make you look lower. It can be a big combination of things. And then one of the things they might do is to really, they're actually learning from you, and then they use it as their own. You see, that they were the true manufacturer of something. They know more. Like maybe you've taken a new class that they haven't. And what is it called? Continuing education class, and you learn something they haven't. But you mention it to somebody, they overhear it, and they take it, and they run with it and say that it's their idea. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. The people who do stuff like that. That they, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this one up. I don't know how long this is, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. If you want to subscribe to this channel and you haven't already, you can click the circle icon. If you want to watch another video on this channel, you can click one of the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share on your own social media if you would this video, and I'll talk to y'all in another video.